Okay, so this topic is, since we talking about these rings and shit, I I had I had bought a ring. Okay. I had bought a ring. I had bought two men rings. One had a crown on it. It was gold, two gold rings. One had a crown on it, and one was a lion. And they were men rings that I had bought. And one of the rings I had gave to a guy a few weeks ago. I had gave this ring to a guy. Was it a few weeks ago? It was like that was like probably like 2.5 weeks ago. I want to say it was. I gave this ring to this guy, and I don't know who it was. I thought I was giving the ring to King South. That's why I believe I thought I was giving the ring to. You feel me? Because of, like I said, King South, he wear gold. You feel me? He wear a lot of gold. You feel me? And that's why I thought I was giving the ring to. I thought that's who that was. You feel me? You know, because I'm trying to, like I told y'all, I'm trying to find this man, you know, or whatever. And so I gave the ring. I gave a ring to someone. You feel me? And this was like 2 weeks ago. And the reason why I gave this person a ring is because they were helping me out. You feel me? Like they was helping me out. You feel me? Like they allowed me to stay with them. You feel me? To get off the streets. So I gave him a ring. I gave him a gold ring. I gave him a gold chain, and I gave him a gold bracelet. All the shit was real. It was yellow gold. You feel me? That I gave him, and I gave it to him for appreciation for letting me, stay with him and him helping me. You feel me? And so next minute I know a female and a baby comes. You feel me? And I already had got signs. Like my spirit was already telling me that like something was gonna happen to where I was gonna have to leave. You feel me? Because it was a white man that he was staying with. So I guess it was the white man apartment, and he was staying with the white man. You feel me? But I didn't know that it was the white man apartment. You feel me? I wasn't told that. You feel me? Like I was told that it was his apartment, the dude that I gave the ring to apartment. You feel me? So I guess the white man had to let it known that it was his shit. You feel me? And so so I noticed that he'd take the jewelry off. He'd take all the jewelry off. You feel me? He'd take the chains and he'd take everything off. You feel me? And he'd just wear the ring or whatever. Sometimes you feel me? I noticed that and he'd leave. You feel me? I'm like, damn, like why you taking your jewelry off? You feel me? Like you feel me? That was kind of odd to me. But and then when he come back, he'd put it back on. It was weird. But so I gave him the ring, I gave him the necklace, and I gave him the bracelet, the gold bracelet. I gave him all that. And so I'm in the kitchen one day. He left. You feel me? He had left or whatever. And I'm there with the old man. It was the old white man. You feel me? So I'm in the house with the old white man, and I'm cooking me something to eat. And then they bring a baby, a chick with a baby. You feel me? So I'm in the kitchen, cooking me something to eat. You feel me? And it's like every time I start cooking in the kitchen, bro, this old man will come in the kitchen behind me, like stalking me, bro. You feel me? And like I ain't said nothing for the first couple of days and shit because of I ain't want to be disrespectful. You feel me? But this time I couldn't take it no more. And I told him, I was like, man, bro, like every time I come in the kitchen and start cooking, bro, you coming in here right behind me and shit. You feel me? Doing stupid shit. You feel me? Like just and you ain't even doing nothing. You just in the kitchen because I'm in the kitchen. You feel me? Like stalking me type shit. You feel me? Like he was trying to make me it was like he wanted me to say something to him. Like he was trying to start an argument or some shit. You feel me? Type shit or whatever. And I'm just like, what the fuck? But I really believe what it was is that I believe that he got jealous that I gave that guy that ring, that necklace, and that bracelet because he saw me when I gave it to him. Like he saw me when I put the ring on the dude's finger. I put the ring on the dude's pinky finger. You feel me? I put it on his pinky finger and shit, and he saw me when I put the ring on the dude pinky finger. He seen when I put the bracelet on, and when I put the necklace on the dude. You feel me? Like he seen when I did all this shit. You feel me? And I believe he felt some type of way because I gave him all this jewelry and shit. You feel me? And it was his home. You feel me? And I guess he felt like, he should have been the one to get it since it was his home. But bruh, I didn't know that it was your house. You feel me? Nobody even tell me it was your house. They told me that it was his house. That was his shit. You feel me? So, and that's why I gave it to him. And so this girl come with this baby or whatever and shit. And I get into it with him because I got tired of him following me every time I get in the kitchen and try to fix me something to eat. Man, I'm promise you, this man coming right behind my ass and just following me and shit. Like, you feel me? Like I be washing dishes and shit, and he be like standing behind me and shit like that. Like, bro, like, you fucking serious, bro? Like, I ain't that type of female. You feel me? Like, get your ass back. You feel me? And then the girl, she go get into it. Then she go put her 2 cents in it. You feel me? And so on. So, well, if I was you, I put her out. You feel me? This ain't her house. I wouldn't have nobody disrespecting me in my house. I put her out. I put her out type shit. I'm like, you serious, bro? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, you just got here today with your motherfucking baby. Like, what is you on, bro? You weren't even here long enough to even see what the fuck this man been doing to me. You feel me? You just got here. You feel me? But what was her is that she was out in the cold. She didn't have nowhere to go with her motherfucking baby. You feel me? So she came and basically for her to have somewhere to stay. You feel me? So I was just like, but I already picked up on the energy earlier. You feel me? When she got there with that baby, you feel me? It was like my spirit was telling me that it's time for me to go. You feel me? And that's why, and I told him, I was like, I can't be around no babies. You feel me? I was like, I can't do this shit. You feel me? Like, I don't deal with babies. And everybody that know me, bro, know that I do not deal with babies and kids, bro. I do not watch babies and kids, bro. Everybody that know me know this shit. I don't fuck with it. You feel me? And I guess she felt some type of way because I wasn't finna watch no baby. I wasn't finna watch her baby while they go out and do whatever the fuck they want to do. You feel me? I wasn't finna do that. I'm not no babysitter, bro. I'm sorry. That's why I don't have no kids. You feel me? I'm not a babysitter. No, you're not finna get me. No, you better find somebody else. So she put her 2 cents in or whatever and shit. You feel me? And I wasn't finna sit here and argue with her. You feel me? So I left out of the house. You feel me? So the dude that I gave the ring and the jewelry and shit to, he was gone. So I stayed and stayed by the apartment complex until he got back. You feel me? Like, I was outside for like about a good 5 or 6 hours. You feel me? Waiting for him to get back. You feel me? And I had asked her, I ain't had a phone at that time. So I had asked her, I was like, can I use your phone, to call him? She wouldn't even let me use her fucking phone, bro, to call the dude. You feel me? Like, she did not want me using her phone. You feel me? So I was like, fuck it. So I just left. You feel me? And so I left and got me there. I waited for him to get back. You feel me? And when he got back, I let him know. I was like, old boy, white boy kicked me out. You feel me? The old man kicked me out. You feel me? And he was like, what? And I was like, so, he went back and shit like that or whatever. So we walked back to the house together and shit and tried to see what the fuck was going on. And I'm like, well, shit, I'm like, I was like, we got into it because the dude kept coming in the kitchen and shit with me. You feel me? Like, every time I go in the kitchen and cook, you feel me? He'd come right behind me, bro, following me and shit, and all on my ass and shit while I'm cooking, bro. Like, every time, you feel me? And I'm like, damn, like, what the fuck, And so. And that's what I had told him. And dude know that this old man be doing shit like that. You feel me? Like, he be doing, because he seen the man when he would come in the kitchen and shit. No, but the old man that only do it when the dude leave. When dude leave, that I gave the ring and the jewelry to, when he leave, that's when this old man will do this shit. You feel me? But when the dude is there, that old man, he be in his room the whole fucking time, bro. He don't even come out of his fucking room. You feel me? But as soon as the dude that I gave the ring and shit to, as soon as he leaves, you feel me? That's when this old man come out and want to be around me and shit. You feel me? I'm like, damn, bro. Like, when he heard your ass in the room, locked in the room, you feel me? But when it got me down, I'm here by myself with you. You want to come out and do this and do that and do this and do that type shit. You feel me? Like, nah, bro, I don't get down like that. You feel me? And So like I said, so we went back to the house or whatever, and so the girl, she wanted to argue and shit. You feel me? But I'm not finna argue with you. You feel me? So I just left. I left. I was like, you know what? I'm not finna deal with this shit. You feel me? I'm going back on the street. You feel me? Because if she brought that baby in here to get me to be removed. You feel me? That's the whole point of her bringing that fucking baby, because she knew that they was gonna choose that baby. You feel me? They wasn't gonna put her out with that baby. They knew that shit, and that's why she came with that baby, because she knew that that they wanted to go put her out with that baby. Like, it was like I said, these people, they be said, they the shit that they do is all planned, it's all plotted. You feel me? Like, I'm not no dumbass motherfucker. You feel me? Like, I'm reading the signs to what the fuck these people are doing. Like, I'm seeing right through the shit. You feel me? So I'm like, okay, you feel me? She brought this baby in because she know that these people ain't finna leave her out in the street with no fucking baby. You feel me? And they was gonna choose that baby. You feel me? Over me anyway. You feel me? So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. You feel me? I'm gonna go. I left. So I left. You feel me? And I ain't never returned, you know. And then he came back. He came back to me like a couple days later. He came back to where he had met me at. You feel me? He had came back and shit like that. And he was like, you know, you come back to the house, you feel me, if you want to. And I was like, nah, I'm good. You feel me? Like, I'm straight. You feel me? Because for one, I felt disrespected. You feel me? And then for two, I felt like there was a setup. You feel me? Like, y'all did that shit on purpose. You feel me? I gave you that motherfucking ring. You feel me? And you start gaining off that fucking ring. You feel me? And motherfuckers start noticing that shit. You feel me? And they pushed me out of the way because of motherfuckers seen the power of that motherfucking ring once I gave him that fucking ring. You feel me? And that's why I said, nah, fuck it, bro. I'm tired of fighting over men with these women. You feel me? And this is the shit that I tell you. Every time I find a guy that I like, a female comes in, you feel me? And do some stupid shit to make me stop fucking with the dude. You feel me? And that's why I was like, bro, like, that's why I say, like, I'm done, bro. Like, these niggas, they take these female side. They take these women side. Don't nobody take up for me. You feel me? These men always taking up for these other females and shit. You feel me? But it's me, the one that be blessing these niggas. You feel me? And they always take the female side. And these bitches don't be doing shit for these niggas, but fucking them. And that's it. You feel me? That's all they do, bro. And it's like, it's me, the one that's actually blessing these niggas. And it's like, and they throw me in the street and they take them. Like, this shit crazy as fuck with this shit, bro. Like, that's why I say, like, and this shit crazy. You feel me? But yeah, I did give somebody a ring. I gave them a gold ring. You feel me? It was a man's ring. It got a crown on it. You feel me? It got a crown on it. It's a gold ring. It got a crown on it. And I put it on his pinky. I put it on his pinky ring, on his pinky finger. It was his. What hand was it? It was his left pinky finger. I put it on his left pinky finger. You feel me? That's where I put the ring, on his left pinky finger. But girl, you feel me? Like, and that's why I was like, bro, like, this shit crazy. But I did give somebody a ring 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, I believe it was. I gave somebody a ring. I gave him a ring. I gave him a gold. It was a yellow gold ring that I gave him. I think it was like 18 karat gold or something like that. I gave him and I think like the chain that I gave him, I think that was like 24 karat gold yellow chain that I gave him, and I gave him a gold bracelet. You feel me? So like it was all yellow gold. The bracelet was yellow gold. The chain that I gave him was yellow gold. The pinky ring that I gave him was yellow gold. You feel me? And it was another ring that somebody had stole. It had a lion. It was a man's ring, and it had a lion. You feel me? And it was yellow gold too. You feel me? But somebody had stole that one or whatever. But yeah, bro, I'm telling you, bro. But I did give somebody a ring a couple weeks ago. Like real shit. You feel me? And but yeah. And that's the first time I ever gave a guy a ring. I ain't ever gave a man a ring in my life. You feel me? I promise you. I ain't ever gave no man no jewelry, no nothing. You feel me? And he had asked me, he was like, why I was giving him this stuff. You feel me? Like, why was I giving it to him? And I told him, I was like, because you're helping me. You feel me? Like you're helping me. You feel me? And I was like, that's why I'm giving it to you, for appreciation. And I told him, I was like, I'm a Buddhist. And in India, when people help you, and when people, do good things for you, we gift them with gold. You feel me? They give them gold, for a sign of appreciation. You feel me? And that's why I did it. You feel me? To show him my appreciation of him, helping me out. You feel me? But I felt like, he didn't want me to leave. It was just that female came with that baby. You feel me? And that's what fucked it up. And then that old man, he got jealous because of I gave him a ring. You feel me? And he felt some type of way. You feel me? And yeah, like real talk. And because, like I said, that old man seen when I gave him that ring, when I put that ring on his finger. And that old man felt some type of way. Because he probably felt like, oh, well, shit, this is my house. And he probably felt that he should have received the ring. Nah, bro. I wasn't told it. You feel me? I wasn't told that this is your house. I was told that this is his shit. You feel me? And that's why he received it. You feel me? But yeah. So and yeah, so I just want to let motherfuckers know that I did give a ring a couple weeks ago. It was a gold male's ring with a crown, with a crown, a king crown. You feel me? That motherfucker was nice. That motherfucker was stupid nice. That motherfucker was super nice. All that shit was nice. You feel me? But yeah. But I just want to get on here and say that because I felt like that's something that I need to express. My spirit was telling me that I need to speak on that. You feel me? So I wanted to speak on that I did give somebody a gold ring. You feel me? But yeah, I gave him a gold ring, a gold chain, and a gold bracelet, all yellow gold. I gave him. So yeah, but yeah.